Go ahead and start the whole up.
Yeah, we are live.
All right, bet. Let's see. Hold on, take my
Trust your
earbud out.
judgment. You know what I'm saying? We've been in the streams now long enough where I can trust the judgment.
Wait, how do I sound?
Uh,
Do I sound good? Okay, yeah, I
uh,
sound good. All right, bet. You sound good too.
okay.
Yeah, I think the audio's fine, man.
Yeah, we leveling
Yeah.
up. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe that.
Maybe it's getting easier.
Yeah, right. Do it a couple times, man. Be surprised. You tie your shoe the first time, you like, what the heck? And then you do it again. You do it again. You do, man. You don't even look at. When's the last time you tied your shoe? You don't even.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why you ask me that dumb question?
And next thing you know, you doing one bunny ear and not the two bunny ears.
Man, I ain't get that far, but shoot, here we are. All right, man. Well, shoot, what's it? May 20th. I love saying the number of episodes we done. I don't know why. To me, it stands for something, but I don't know what number it is. Do you know what number it is?
It's the most consistent number. That's what it is.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Maybe at the end of the episode we'll let y'all know what number it is. But it's always fun, man, getting together, spend some time talking about what's going on in this universe, this spinning globe. But before we get into those details, I always like to kick it off with what we're currently on the sticks playing. Anti-Meta Doom, what are you playing?
Man, so I've been doing some Sorrows runs. I'm trying to, like I said last week, I finished it up. So now I'm just really going in, trying to do like the get the first platinum. I'm really focused in on that. So I've been running that. Obviously I've been in the OW, the Overwatch doing the Hill Gangs thing. So still trying to get to Masters on that. So if anybody's an Overwatch DPS or tank, let me know. Holla at me. And and then the FIFA drop-in games, so, in the club games, we played a few club games over the past few days, and those have been fun. So really just rotating between those three.
Any Ghost of Yote in there, or that's kind of...
You know what, bro? It's funny you ask about that because I was watching my Ghost of Yote review earlier today.
Yeah.
And I'm done with Legends mode. They stopped supporting Legends mode, so it's over. They're not getting any more support, any more content. So now it's going to essentially just be what it is. So I actually deleted Ghost of Yote, man, because yeah, man, if they're not updating the game anymore, you know what I'm saying?
They said they were pulling the plug on
Yeah, bro. It's no more content updates are coming to Ghost of Yote Legends mode. So for me, that's fine. We only got really 2 months out of it, but I really think that they are missing. And this game could be so much more, but they're just not going there with it. So it kind of upsets me.
Yeah, man.
Like, how do you feel about a game 2 months after release, bro? Come on.
Yeah, they pulling the plug on y'all. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, man. So it's
that's kind of tough.
It's tough, man. So it's off the hard drive. It's no longer there.
No, good deal, man. Shoot, I haven't played Overwatch in a minute. I like some Overwatch, but I gotta play on PC. I cannot touch Overwatch on console. It's yuck.
See, here you go. That superiority complex, man. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, bro, I speak for gamers. I don't know who you speak for. You know what I'm saying? Children or what it is, but let me tell you, get a little money in your pocket, buy you a nice 90 hertz. Boy, you ain't going back. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
It ain't an option no more.
Man, it just tastes bad.
Oh man, hey,
yeah,
man.
that's chocolate milk with water. You know what I'm saying? I done had milk in my chocolate. I didn't have my hot cocoa. It put milk in. Oh, I ain't going back to water.
You know what? And this is why I'm laughing at Nate Meta, because being Nate Meta met on the PlayStation, we played PlayStation for years. Okay, yeah. So he done got a little PC. How long ago you get this PC? What, 2-3 years ago? How long you been on PC?
2018.
Oh my God!
It changed my life. I know the year.
Oh my God!
It was Black Friday in 2018. Changed your life, man.
Oh man!
Get that bit.
You
Nah,
a wild boy, man.
I still use my. There's definitely a place for PlayStation, but when it comes to competitive gaming, it's not PlayStation. But anyway,
Got you. That's great. That's interesting, man, because a lot of people say that, and I guess I really just need to get good with the mouse and keyboard.
I've learned in my lifetime getting older. When a lot of people say the same thing, chances are it's right. It's probably
Yeah,
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 okay.
nah, yeah. You're not lying. You're not
So
lying.
what I've been playing this week, let me jump into that, man, before I get on another tangent. Man, it's been a spotty gaming week for me. Um, it's
Okay.
really just been the old reliables. I don't know where my Steam Deck is. Otherwise, I'd have been playing a bit more ball pit. But
Hmm.
I played a new mode in FIFA the other day. With some
Okay.
with some I hate to say like with some kids, but because that's just who it is. That's who's on the game.
It is what it
So
is. Yeah.
the rush game mode still using your pro club player, but now it's 5v5. So like imagine like on 2K basically, but FIFA, smaller compact field.
Okay.
Uh
That was my next question. Okay.
yeah, you should try it out. It's definitely fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not in the right spot defensively, yeah, it's a goal finna be scored. Like
Hmm.
no more AI randomness. So that was pretty cool. I played it a bit. I don't really have much desire unless I had a group of friends. Um, and then
Yeah, because that definitely sound like a in and out type of like how long are the games?
it reminds me of Park in 2K. The games are
Okay.
like literally like 3 minutes are on the clock. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, man, that is
Maybe
quick.
it's 5 minutes. I don't quote me on that. But so I played a little of that and then went back to my old reliable 2K. Just that's when I'm barely looking at the TV playing the game. But I've been watching the TV show Nemesis on Netflix. That's what me and the wife have
Okay.
been consumed by. For they got the good cliffhangers. So
Now, what's that about? What's that about?
same people that wrote Power. Um,
Okay.
so it's kind of crime, and I don't know,
Okay.
police.
Shady dealings.
Yeah, exactly. Dealings
Okay.
going wrong. Yeah. So that's been cool.
You know what though? You know what I've been listening to?
Mm.
What I've been
Oh,
listening to while I've been playing? Do y'all have it? Well, I know you're asking. I've been listening to that new Drizzy Drake, baby. Hey
yeah.
man, Iceman is here. Iceman's
Yeah.
back. So have you listened to the album yet? Or are you a Drake fan? Like, what's going on with you?
Man, I heard some songs, but like
Okay.
I'm not tapping into the mindset of Drake. Like, yeah, man, I don't have much to say. I'm gonna let you lead that segment. I'm gonna leave you lead this segment.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Iceman is some of Drake's best work. That boy is on that album rapping. It's his. I mean, honestly, it's probably his best rapping to date on a full length project. So if you are a Drake fan, but most importantly, if you're a Drake hater, you go listen to that album and you get back to me. You let me know what's up.
Oh man,
I want to hear what the haters got to say.
that's just so funny to hear, bro. We got to depict that later in the show, but let's move on to our next topic here with the stick drift thing. You sent me this, you
Yeah.
texted me this. I'm at work. Get this text about this stick drift thing. Not too
Hmm.
many, not too many thoughts flood my mind. What was flooding your mind when you saw this? When you scrolled, hit this
Okay,
article here.
so I'm a little ashamed to say this, but I'm going to say it. In what is it, 2026? Probably about 2024, 2023. I went through four I bought three new PlayStation 5 controllers in 2023 that
Wow.
entire year. So we're talking about $200 on controllers.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, it got to be a better way. It has to be. And then my boy Low anti-meta mini face, he was like, man, bro, just buy the PlayStation Pro controller. It's no stick drift. And if you do get stick drift, you can swap out the sticks or whatever the case may be. And I was like, damn, bro, for $200 though. And he was like, it's worth it. So long story short, I bought that controller in 2023, 2024, whatever year this was. And I have not bought a new controller since then. So
Have you bought
when I
the
seen,
stick? Have
go
you had to
ahead.
replace the stick for it yet?
No,
Yeah.
no. And I'm very hard on my controllers, Nate Meta. I'm dropping them like they fall out of my lap. I get up with them like I'm hard. I shouldn't be, but I say
Right.
all that to say when I came across this tweet and he said he solved stick drift.
Yeah.
Now, you
What's up?
know,
What's the last? What? I don't know. I don't know.
again, I'm about to be ashamed to say this, but I'm easy to sell to. So when he said that, I was like, oh my god, I gotta check this. I gotta check this out.
Oh
They
man.
better gotta see this.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Breaking news. Nah, I got you.
So man, so I got kind of excited about it. So I sent it to you, man. But I think this is gonna be a breakthrough, man, because if he can make his own replica of an Xbox controller and he really solve stick drift,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. No, that's changing the game because that's how they make their monies. So
Mm-hmm.
I've seen something to this effect. You sent it to me, and I seen something to this effect. Have you heard of Hall effect analog sticks?
Can't say I have.
Okay, so like the analog sticks that we have today in PlayStation controllers and everything else, basically they just wear out. Like the sensors or whatever inside the controller, they get debris in them, and they like in this video it shows they what's it called? They
So
kind of
they're
go off. And the Hall effect, it basically makes it like where it's magnets, so like dust and debris doesn't play a game, and it's just it's a much better thing. But any which way, I say that to say like I've also seen this right here. The only thing that like when you sent me this video, I'm thinking, okay, this guy's selling me a software or a product. Like I got to ship my controller to this guy, because like the only thing that would make this thing revolutionary is if it's open source. Like if you can open source, you can download it for yourself on your computer, you can plug in your controller
Mhm.
and boom, do it yourself. My only like when I saw this, I was like, okay, is he giving this software or is this a website I gotta go to pay for the
Right.
subscription or you know what I mean? So that's kind of my only is this the true savior? Open source is the savior.
I didn't even think about that being open source, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I need that bread. I wouldn't be open sourcing this. If I created this and he has truly solved stick drift in, just regular non-pro level controllers, I mean, I feel like he should want to make a profit off of this. Now, I'm not saying he should be charging, $100 a year or
Yeah.
some crazy prices, but
Capitalism.
yeah, capitalism, bro. I'm pro capitalism. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, look at this. I live in a capitalist society. I'm pro capitalism. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go get some money. Go get some money.
I enjoy mine.
Yes.
Good deal, good deal. That's interesting. I don't know if I could say that I'm a capitalist. I don't know if I'm there.
I mean,
But
we live in we're Americans, Nate Meta. You have
yeah.
to be in order to survive.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I'm playing the game, my boy. I'm playing the game. Hey, I'm not here to be no sucker,
Yes, sir.
but I'm just thinking in an advanced society where technology is like, bro, especially with this AI wave, I just feel like it's finna come to a point like me and you, we can fight, but we ain't pushing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
um, and I think that like abundance is a thing that is possible. Um,
Yeah.
so what's it
So
called?
would you go open source with this? Would you be
I,
the savior of gaming and go open source with this?
I mean, like I'm not just in this repertoire of just building or anything, but I mean, I think this would be a great open source thing for the community. Like, I think humanity wants everything that capitalism brings at that top 1%.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can, the more things we can provide to everybody, I think the better the better everybody is, you know. But
No, I mean that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair because I honestly I didn't look too deep into the company or too deep into the guy. I kind of seen the video and just sent it to you. But I am going to go back and kind of do a little research on them and see
yeah,
where they might want to go with it because I would be interested to know because I didn't even think about the whole open source thing. But
so,
um,
do you got to
you
pay
know,
subscription? Do I got send my controller in? That's my first questions. But I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't be
sure.
willing to play a subscription.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure there's an open source of this. You know what I'm saying? This just for whatever reason
Mm,
blew up, 2.9 mil views. Cause yeah, man, I'm
hmm
all about open source, and I don't even know that much about it. Like, I feel like it's a new thing for me over the last 2-3 years. But it's like, nah,
hmm
that's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Yeah.
no other way to put it really than that. And open source is love, man.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree because and I learned about open source back when I was getting my master's degree. So this is
Mm,
about what 2008, 2018. And it was talking I was talking about like massively open online courses. That's called a MOOC, MOOC. And then we also were talking about open source and just kind of being able essentially what it is about is peer-to-peer information sharing. So, what's the easiest way for me to get this information to you? And how do we do that as a whole, as a collective? And open source is one of those things I think is very important in the gaming industry and just industry in general, because you're always going to have a little 16-year-old somewhere at home, hitting it in and whatever he's doing, like, man, I'm about to drop, I'm about to, kill a game with this. So I agree with you, man. I would be interested to see that open source.
and nothing is like, you know, just like thinking of like if you want the better for either humanity or the gaming society, it's like, okay, right now we're competing on this plateau, but like I've
Mm-hmm.
just come out with something that's exponentially better and like it is the answer for this situation. How about like, because I want to go further, like yes, I've conquered it, Tesla, but Toyota hasn't yet. How about I just give you the information, open source it, so that way now we can compete against, okay, now who can deliver a better whatever that next
Product, yeah,
yeah, exactly.
I
um
agree.
it just, because in order to like innovation, I think needs competition. Like I think that those
Absolutely.
two just go hand in hand. So stick drift,
Absolutely.
I hope it's open sourced, because that would be awesome. 100%. That's a kickback to the community.
Don't hold your breath, my brother. Don't hold your breath, my brother.
But I mean, and that's the other beautiful thing. If I can just put a little the beautiful thing is like we're getting into it. I feel like a day and age where it's like, oh bro, the only thing we're paying for is service, the subscription. Like, it's a software. People can download it and then re-upload. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like, that's the
Hmm.
dangerous part. Like, I don't know how people
Yeah.
are encrypting their software, but
Mm. Yeah, because somebody is gonna crack it.
man, the free version, and that's, I'm gonna just use that. I don't even need to. Don't even give me the cool overlay. I just need to
Just need the joy. Just give me what works.
give me back to joystick center. So, no, good deal. PS Plus price increase. What does that PS stand for?
Man.
PlayStation price increase.
Oh man. Oh man. And bro, 2 weeks ago, we was taking a shit on PlayStation Plus. Last week, we were praising PlayStation Plus. And now we've come full circle to taking another squat on PlayStation Plus. It's getting, this is one of those things where a company just knows that people are going to do it. And you have shareholders that are like, I want to maximize the profit. I don't really care about anything else. And I mean, that's the only reason I can see, this happening.
Is what?
I mean, greed. That capitalism we just spoke about, greed. Because I think they gave the reason where it was like changing climates, ongoing market conditions. Come on, what market conditions, man? What market conditions? What the tariffs? You said because they raised the prices of the PlayStation 5s because of the tariffs, right? What those your last year and a half, two ago, whatever. And now it's market conditions. And it's like, man, what does that mean? Just tell me you want to just charge more money just because you can. Just, don't lie to me, man.
Yeah. Interesting. Price
Yeah.
increase looks like previous price was $9.99 per month. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
$10.99.
Yep. So it's like a dollar or three, and it's mainly for the monthly subscriptions. And I mean, to be honest with you, my capital side comes out, and I say, hey, if we got 10 million people renewing PlayStation Plus every year, take it up by a dollar. Hey, guess how much more profits we get, or take it up by three. Like, it makes sense, but I just feel like, where do we stop? When does PlayStation, Plus regular cost $120 a year? Because it's already I think it's like 80, I think like $80 or $90 a year for the regular PlayStation Plus. So, when does that get up to, $200? When do we stop? When does this end?
Soon, in my opinion.
Soon?
I think so. Because I mean,
No. So you think it's gonna plateau out and not go up anymore, like eventually?
it, we're the parents of the next generation, right?
True. True. Very true.
And your children they probably already gaming a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy them a Steam machine for roughly the same price as a PlayStation, knowing that you ain't got to pay for this plus subscription stuff? Or are you getting them a PlayStation? Because
I never even thought about this, because they have an Xbox right now and they do Game Pass. But I mean, with the PlayStation being $1,000, and then I'm paying $100 a year also for you to play online, and you really don't even have a catalog if I'm just giving you the base, subscription. Yeah, shit, you right. I might have to just buy the Steam, like buy him a PC. No, I didn't even think about that.
well,
Yeah.
the problem is the Steam machine is not readily available. It's not like the front. It doesn't take up the same advertising space as like PlayStation and Xbox do. But
We would be PC. It would be a PC. I wouldn't even
yeah,
play with the Steam Deck. Yeah, I'd just do
oh,
a PC.
gotcha. Um, that's where I'm coming from. Like I think that's gonna be it's gonna go away from it. Steam has too much momentum, man. Like I foresee that being the console. That's the company, because that's a company that is for the people.
Hmm.
Everything, like if I could work for Steam, that's who I would want to work for. Like just as a
Let me
gamer.
see that last paragraph.
Yeah. So
If you can go ahead and finish up, I just want to read that last paragraph.
no, you're good. But yeah, as a gamer, Steam just has all those features that you want. Refunds. You get to play the game for 2 hours. This don't run on my PC. You get to refund it, or it
Mm-hmm.
just ain't what I expected. I don't like this game. Refund. So
Mm.
it's just got in PlayStation, Xbox. You don't see that type of support. Not currently.
Oh no, dude! If you buy a game on PlayStation, if you open that game up, no matter if you play it or not, hit the start button or not, you cannot get a refund.
Yeah.
I remember on PlayStation, bro, one time I was trying to buy a UFC fight on PlayStation. On my PlayStation 4. I was in New Orleans, absolutely. So I was on a PlayStation 4 and I was trying to buy a UFC fight. And I bought it once and then I exited out, but it didn't start. It didn't start because I bought the main card and not the prelims, but I didn't know that. So I do this like 4 or 5 more times.
Oh,
So I'm like, bro,
pissed.
it's not working. What the hell going on?
Mad.
Boy, I go to I get an alert on my phone like, did you just buy $500 worth of UFC? Like, whoa, bro. I called PlayStation and they were trying to like push back on giving me a refund. And I'm like, do you really think I bought the UFC 6 times?
Yeah.
Like, be for real. So they actually suspended my account for that. For like, I swear to God, bro, for like they gave me a refund, but they suspended my PlayStation Plus account for like a week, I believe.
Man.
So they do not practice good customer service, is to your point.
No. No, they don't. No, they don't.
So
But we gotta,
I'm be interested in it.
yeah. The price increase, man, just not a good thing. But that's where my mind is. Like, I'm not. There's no reason for me to get on because I'm, of course, I'm thinking years out. 5, 10 years down the road, as far as my kids.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, PlayStation. It's gonna be who has the most affordable, who has the, what I'm saying, who can get them in the game, is what it's gonna come
Hmm.
down to. And if PlayStation keep coming with this weak exclusivity, then there ain't no point to
Yeah, yeah,
play
yeah. I mean, flowing right into that point, you're right. Because this, how do you feel about this? Before I give you my opinion on it,
this article.
yes, the PlayStation exclusivity.
Yeah. So PlayStation is abandoning its PC release strategy for most of its first party games, according to a social media post from Bloomberg's Jason. Reported PlayStation
Was it
Studio
Shire?
Business. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
see how I skipped over that strategically.
Sheree. I'm sorry, brother, but I can't pronounce your name.
Yeah. So, but he noted that narrative single player games will now be PlayStation exclusive. So those games like Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man from
Mm-hmm.
Marvel, they are not coming to PC. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so reading that, I mean, this is their last grasp from my perspective. Like, this is them trying to maintain their market share. They know that
Yeah.
at the end of pretty soon, I feel like at the end of the day, like the only thing Sony has a, a hand, the only hand they have is them becoming a studio. Like, forget the whole console thing. Just be a studio who makes games for every console. Cause like, and I'm talking years down the line, but I don't know, man.
I mean, we just talked about competition. I mean, and I feel like the gaming world needs that competition. So we need multiple people making the consoles. People were talking about Xbox, going out of,
Well,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, we need multiple people making graphics cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need. I don't,
We
because
need
PCs,
PC beefed up.
exactly. We need more competition in the PC realm. Like, let that be your
Mm.
own, you know what I'm saying? Let the PC, because that's got already 12 different parts. PlayStation, Xbox, those are monopolies. You know what I'm saying? Those are people that
Mm.
are controlling what you have. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. It was a good taste of it because we were in a time where, like, it's cheaper to buy. Xbox. There's a time where Xbox and PlayStation was losing money on the consoles. You know what I mean?
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
And I don't know if that's. I think they just breaking even. They just calling it. I don't know what they do. I don't know.
I mean, it would, because what Nvidia rules the graphics card market, right? They're the guys, right?
They're the guys, but there's a close second with, I'd say, AMD.
Okay,
Close second.
okay. And
Is
I mean, Microsoft and Sony are essentially technology companies, so it wouldn't be out of their realm to be able to produce PC parts. They really just need to go ahead and make, like we were talking about on a few episodes ago. I mean, they need to just have PC/consoles and then go into that market so they can support their own, console or PC, whatever you want to call it, but also be able to sell parts to other people that don't buy their console or PC, whatever they call it. So
because
yeah.
I feel like years ago building a PC was not a thing. Like, for the most part, like, this whole PC gaming is all relatively new. I like to think, in the
Hmm.
grand scheme of things. Um,
Yep.
so it's just leaning more and more towards, what I'm saying, there being multiple parts you can buy from individual companies, and like building your own PC is just that much more realistic. Obviously, we got this AI thing that's slowing stuff down a little bit, but ultimately, I think we're
Hmm.
headed towards individual parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, PCs are just becoming so much more part of our lives. Um, and
It's the
yeah,
streaming, bro.
streaming.
I feel like streaming is what really, like you said, it wasn't that big of a thing a few years ago, and then it kind of blew up. it blew up with streaming because streamers can't stream, people that's doing, you know, not streaming video games, people just chatting in Twitches and stuff like that. You need to go get your PC. You can't do that from your phone. So then that kind of automatically opens them up to the gaming market because that's the only, I don't want to say the only other thing you do on your PC, but I mean, what else you really do on your PC?
Yeah. No, that's definitely something you can do where you can't most. So, as far as the PlayStation exclusivity, how do you feel about that? PlayStation moving towards no more PC.
Despite everything we just said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree with them. I agree with them because they need system sellers. They need something that's going to say, "Hey, Nate Meta, you need to become a member of the PlayStation family, and you can only play God of War as a member of the PlayStation family." So, in 3 or 4 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be, and that new game comes out, then it's really going to be a system seller. Like you might say, like, man, you know what, bro? I really want to play that new X, Y, and Z. Let me go find one on sale. I'll go,
this is them definitely. I agree 100%. They're trying to strong arm the market essentially. Like, nah, you can't play with my ball unless I'm on your team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pick me if y'all want to play with the ball. Like,
I hate those guys.
Sony.
Those guys.
Right. Sony PlayStation. That's what we talking about right now.
Yeah, so, that's true.
Then I'm only speaking from consumer, but as like if I was CEO of PlayStation, absolutely, we need to sell these. We moving consoles, and y'all better come with the heat with these exclusive games, because like you said, that's the only reason at this point is getting that getting that close. Where it's like, the only reason I got a PlayStation was because they dropped this game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And you brought up a really good point of the exclusives got to be fine now though. Like they can't be half-stepped exclusives. They need to be essentially system sellers, and they need to be on a level that is AAA quality and has replayability. Like it needs to tick a lot of boxes for somebody to say, I'm gonna go buy a PlayStation to play this game. Like it has to be good.
Man, before we get in this next topic, I'm gonna just foreshadow a little bit and say, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You think they're gonna back out of that? You think they're gonna?
I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Like I said, they fighting to survive. I just don't think they're gonna come up with a game that's like, I think those days are over.
I agree. It's too many smaller developers that can like go replicate and make something just as fun. I agree with you.
If we go on Twitch right now, Crimson Desert was all the rage 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, a month ago. And then now I don't know what they plan on Twitch, but it ain't Crimson Desert. That ain't.
That's because it was a little gassed up, but that's another conversation. It was a little gassed, man. It was a little gassed.
I just feel like gaming cycles are totally different now. And speaking of gaming cycles, Forza Horizon 6. I'll go ahead and mention this because this kind of popped up on my radar, my social radar. Just numbers. I was just hearing because Forza Horizon's always done well. I think I played Forza Horizon. I'm pretty sure that was like a spinoff of the original. Like I think it was like Forza something else first. But it was a fun game. I had a great time playing that first or second one. I haven't been consistent. I'm not a consistent car driving guy, but I do like to see what people are buying into. I'm interested in what the community is being swayed, because we were saying, I don't know if that was before the show or during the show, we mentioned get to that age where it's like, man, if a lot of people are saying good things, like it probably is a good thing.
It probably is. Yeah.
So
you're right.
We got some sales numbers. Have you heard any news, or did it hit your radar for us at all?
I watch Gamer Ranks on YouTube, and I think they did a before you buy, or they did some type of video on it. So that's kind of how I knew that it was out. But I'm not really a big racing guy. Like the last racing game that I played, like I sat down and actively played, was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. And I think that's literally on the PlayStation 2 like or one or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So it was a long time ago.
No, that was definitely a popular game. I played that one. So looking at their
Yeah,
sales a bit, um, this is using
that's
Google AI,
crazy.
over 140 million in revenue, and that's from
Crazy.
premium edition sales alone. This is the 3-day early
Wow.
access period. Um,
That's the $120, $80, $90 joint.
yep,
Oh, that's a $120 joint. Oh
they're
shit.
they're saying at least 1.47 million players purchased the $120 premium edition. That
What a
is,
player base.
yeah, yeah.
What a player base. Wow, that's impressive, bro. Holy shit. I mean, I guess I thought it was a big game, but I didn't know it was like that.
I don't know. And I think their release cycle, it's not like they come out with these every year. I think they're more spread out, like maybe every 2 years or so, or maybe three.
Let's look and see when's the last Horizon. I mean, yeah, let me look that up.
Yeah, I'll let you look into that.
Uh,
But Steam record breaker for launch day, having the most concurrent players for, I believe, the like a driving. Oh no, it says most played Xbox Game Studios title in Steam history, overtaking previous record held by Halo Infinite.
yeah, the last one came out in 2021.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, so that's what, 6 year window.
I like that cycle for games. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
2K
I
every
do too.
year, FIFA every year. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you just I don't know, man. It don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know those companies and those studios are making money. So
Yeah, for sure, for
from
sure.
from capitalism standpoint, let's keep doing business.
This baby.
Every year, then every month we're gonna come out with a new thing for them to buy.
Give me that
So,
patch. Yeah. But see, I agree with you. I agree with you. But here's the thing for me, personally, for me,
talk.
how much more are they adding to a racing game, man? Like, what? How? Like,
You talking about like every year going to the every year
not even
model?
every year, but I mean, what's the difference between Forza 5 and Forza 6?
Mm,
Like some systems that they put in place, or
mm.
I just don't know how you make a major gameplay jump in a racing game
Yeah, you should
without some
honestly.
gimmicks.
You should play one of the newer. If the last experience was Hot Pursuit, like you'll be
Yeah, bro.
surprised because I played WWE. Last time I played WWE was 2003 or 2006. You know what I'm saying? Some long time ago. And then I played like 24, 25. I just loaded up. It was free on PlayStation, one of them type of deals. And
Mm-hmm.
when I tell you the level of like customization is so much like something you would have never dreamed of when you was a child playing the
Right.
racing game or so. I know customization is a big thing. That's a great question though. Like what can they, because I really feel like it's pretty well simulated from I'm not a race car driver in real life or anything, but from a video game perspective, it feels pretty flushed out. The graphics feel good. I'm not trying to look too
Yeah.
much. I'm not trying to look too much more at a steering wheel. I don't know.
I think the only way that I would buy a racing game is if I bought the little wheel with the pedal and everything.
Yeah,
Now, I would be interested in that. But just
agreed.
on the you know what, bro? Now I think about it, those are probably the people that bought the damn game. It can't be 1.5 million people, damn near 1.5 million people on sticks. Like it can't be. It can't be.
You
It can't
might
be.
be you might be right. That sim racing community, I feel like it's only
Yeah.
growing. I feel like it's only growing. Like,
Mm.
cause I'm right there with you on that one. The sticks, I'm not finna. But
No,
if
I'm
I
doing
but
it.
if I had the wheel with the you know what I'm saying,
Whoa.
with the whoa in the back, yeah,
Come on now.
with
I'm in the
subs,
rock. This how I feel to ride a rock race. Go get some more money. Let me go get some more money, baby.
yeah.
So
I think that would be fun. I think and you might be right, cause
yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I love this show and that we get to just connect thoughts and one after the other. And because like I feel like people are moving into that like simulation world. You know what I'm saying? I think more people are just getting exposure to it. And it really is like real life. How many times you see those? I don't know if you see them on your socials, but people be like, yeah, I done this sim racing all my life or for 10 years, and now I'm going to race on the real
Have
road.
not.
T-Pain,
I have not.
T-Pain was simulating racing. He had the whole setup in his house, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then now he's drifting cars in real life. Like it's that
Really?
realistic. Yes, T-Pain as a whole.
And he's doing it like he's like good at it.
Yeah, like yeah.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna look that up.
Yep, yep. Like it's converting basically. Like there's a F1 driver. He was doing a little simulation and he drove F1. Uh, it's just it's getting like that, you know.
T-Pain. I'm in love with a stripper. T-Pain is drifting F1 cars on the
Not
road.
F1 cars, but he just
Okay. I was like,
just drifted F1 cars. Sound crazy. But no,
uh,
I'm with you with that rig setup. I thought about it before, you know, because like I
how
feel
much
like
are they?
man, sky's the limit. It's like a PC at that point. You know what I'm saying? It could be your
Mm,
steering wheel could be $500, pedals $500. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
mm.
But you can get you an entry. You can get you a little like you probably get you a good setup for like $300-$400 where like you driving a car. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, bro? I'm gonna ask my. Now that I think about it, I think my little cousin has a setup because yeah, I'm gonna ask my little cousin about that actually because I think he does have a setup. Yeah, my little cousin here in Houston. I'm gonna ask him about that. I'm gonna
So
text him when we get done.
that's probably where a lot of that player base is coming from. Um,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? People with those wheels. Cause you can get one at Best
Okay,
Buy for a couple $100, get you some wheels and pedals, you know what I'm saying?
and be good.
And be on the road, be like, yeah, I want to play this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
I mean to kind of wrap it up. I'm very impressed with the sales. I
Yeah.
think that they obviously whatever they are doing, they're doing it correctly, and they got the hype. The hype had to be crazy going into this game. So I'm happy for them, man. Anytime the gamers are happy, the gaming community is happy, I'm happy. So bravo to Xbox and bravo to them.
Yeah. No. I'm looking at
You know,
some AI,
mm,
where the hype come from, you
no
know.
DRM. Why would it be no DRM?
What's DRM?
Isn't that the oh no, anti-cheat. I'm tripping. I thought that was the upscale and stuff that we were talking about.
Oh
PC
wow.
version launched without performance sampling, anti-cheat software, earning massive goodwill. That's interesting. If it launched with anti-cheating software, why wouldn't people? Wouldn't you want people not cheating?
Well, anti-cheat software can get in the way of modding, and I think
Ah,
these car
oh
games,
yeah, modding community too. Yes, there would already say deep customization.
yeah,
Okay, meaningful progression. Mm,
yeah,
okay.
anime partnership.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just like I don't know why that matters in the racing game, but hey, look, if the gamers are happy, I'm happy.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Like, yeah, I feel like, when you start to see them reviews come in and it is 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10,
Hmm.
that says something to me. That says,
You gotta take
okay,
note.
yeah, like let me sink my teeth in a little bit because um sometimes you can write games off too fast, but yeah, if you spend a little time in it, these people ain't wrong. 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
100% agree.
So
100% agree.
shoot, man.
That was fast.
That was quick. It was good.
Yeah, but it was good. That was fun though. That was good. That was
Yeah.
good and fun. Now tell them why we need a sponsor, Nate Meta. Tell them why we need a sponsor.
Man, the sponsor
I want
spot.
to. I
What?
want. I want some free stuff. Whatever he says, that's cool. I want something free.
Yeah. Yeah. We also want something free, man. Like, that's the name of the game. But what the sponsorship is going to do is going to get you free exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It's going to get you
mm.
right in the midst of the conversation continuously. It's gonna get your brand that much more recognizable next time they pass by it. Oh yeah, that's right. They were on that MetaOrNot show. It was that would
Yeah.
what's it called? So having
Be
brand
justified.
awareness. Yeah, exactly. You got to think top of the funnel, you know. Brand awareness is
Mhm.
key. Got to have that support to say, you know what, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see what they got to say. When they're ready to buy
Mhm.
whatever your product is, they got to be familiar with it already. That's what gets them to the next step. So hit us up, send us an email or a message on YouTube or any way you know how, Twitch,
Mhm.
and we can put you down for a sponsor segment. And go from there.
Absolutely. And you come here, say whatever you need to say about your stuff and sell it and
Yeah.
let us get something for the free
But don't hit
stuff.
us up if you don't believe in it, man. Don't hit us up if you ain't really going for the moon and the stars. So
Absolutely.
we'll
Absolutely.
leave it at that.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, what 5:20 is today?
Yeah.
It's a good day. Quick little meet here, but no, I mean I'm excited to see what next week brings. Oh, and just last note, they have announced the state of play. So big,
We will be doing some
yeah,
information about that next week.
that,
Predictions coming.
yeah.
Predictions coming.
I'm gonna have to get my list together.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to go do a little research to see what I expect. Depending on what time it comes out, we might be able to kind of work out a live stream. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
No,
I don't know what time they usually do it, but I'll
we'll look that up.
work from home.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You
That's
know
good.
what
That's
I
good. All
mean?
right, cool, cool,
So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that, man.
for sure. All right, guys. Well, hey, appreciate it again. It's been fun. Appreciate you, Anti Meta Doom. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
saying,
sir.
let's get it, man. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.
All right.